And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Thanks for showing up. Let me get the disclaimer stuff out of the way and get right into it. I got a ton of news to go over. A lot of great stuff. My name's Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I know nothing at all about cryptocurrencies. I'm the worst person to ask for any kind of advice about anything. So get off the channel now because my goal is to get you financially destroyed. There you go. Let me get right into this news. We got lots of cool shit. XRP standard to be used by major Commonwealth bank. Okay, so here we go with another. See, there's so much great news. Like they have this bad news over here because they don't want you to look at really what's going on. We're seeing the whole world's banking system right now link right up with XRP. Every single damn article or something I'm bringing into you guys, some to XRP Ledger, whatever. Just you see that they're tricking you, and all these other crypto channels are trying to like distract. They're trying to sensationalize. Oh my God, FTX. They're doing all this dummy ass shit, but they're not reporting all the shit that I am because they're sensationalizing dumb shit. All right. Bank of Australia, the largest financial conglomerate. It's called CommBank, okay, has announced it will begin migrating cross-border payments. Here we go to the ISO 2002 standard. Listen, this month, not next month, not next year. See what I mean? They're setting it off now. So while all the dumbasses out there are making programs, are telling everybody to look this way, stake this, do this, learn my program. That's so fucking stupid. We Crypto Hulk's trying to let you know, don't get distracted by the dumb shit channels, all right? CommBank. So basically, what I'm telling you is this ISO dumb shit where they said, oh, we're not going to use it until March. We were going to use it and start in November. We decided not to. You know what? CommBank in Australia is like, fuck it, we're going to use it anyway. And guess what? Do you think all the other banks are like, oh, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. If CommBank is going to send money, they're not going to need JP Morgan anymore. Do you realize what the fuck's going on? Oh, keep going, Crypto Hulk, so I can get it. And I'm not making fun of you because I'm trying to reach new people here. Here's the deal. If one of these banks, well, they got to send it to another one. So you got to have at least like two people. If bank in Australia, or if all the banks in Australia start sending the banks in Singapore $10 billion a day, they could tell Citibank, House HSBC, and tell JP Morgan to go kiss their ass. We're not using you guys anymore to send money. This will be devastating to Citibank, Household, and JP Morgan. Fucking devastating. Do you get this? Do you get how big this article is right now? That's why I'm going over it. If these Australian banks start doing this, they're sending $10 billion and it might cost them like a nickel. If you do that with JP Morgan, that shit's gonna be thousands and thousands. It's gonna be a nickel. Do you seriously think all the other banks will be like, oh, I'm gonna wait because I'd rather pay $3,000 a transmission? And then next time we send the next day $10 billion, that'll cost us another 3,000. Do you think they're gonna fucking keep doing that? No, they're like, hey, Australia, what are you doing over there? Oh, we're just we're sending money for free. That's what we're doing. Do you think the rest of the banks aren't going to do the same thing, right? They're going to be like running over to Australia, say, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Got it? That's why I'm reading this fucking article to you, not something about what's going on with Sam Bankman Fried or some dumb shit, right? It's not even important. Lady Di is like, best crypto channel right here. Exactly. I'm telling you what's important. I'm not trying to hit all the ratings and shit and read off the popular fucking news. My job is to make sure you understand what the fuck is going on with XRP. This story is like massive, okay? They're doing the damn thing with the ISOs. They're not going to wait. They're tired of wasting money. Okay, and they're starting right now. Um, it says, "Hi there. From November this year, 2022, cross-border payments in Australia will start to migrate to ISO 20022. And the final date that all the banks in Australia, they're going to start right away. They're not going to wait 2 more years. But some of the banks right now, in this Commonwealth Bank, they've started. So you tell me when one of them starts, and if this Commonwealth Bank is saving like $1 million a year, you're beating your competitor. So now you've got an extra $1 million. You're gonna tell me, well, Crypto Hulk, it's supposed to be next year and later and stuff. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. We're gonna go through a global recession, and you're gonna tell me these businesses don't want to save millions of dollars a year, then you're fucking high. Because this shit's gonna pop. Once these Australian, like they're starting it right now. They're starting to save thousands of dollars a day in money transfer fees. It says here, what makes this announcement interesting is that Ripple, which uses XRP on the Ripple network, was originally designed. Ripple, listen to this. Ripple was originally designed whenever they started working on Ripple before 2012. So we're talking 2010, 2008, maybe. I'd have to look back. I forgot. It was called OpenCoin. I think it might have been started in 2007 or something, like maybe before Bitcoin. This goes back deep. I could look this stuff up. I don't have it on my computer right now, and that's not my point. But I'm pretty sure it was no. It's called Newcoin, not OpenCoin. So you got Ripple, which we know right now. Before that, it was called OpenCoin. Now, what I've never heard on any other channel is that before it was OpenCoin, it was Newcoin. Oh, Crypto Hulk. Yeah, nobody's talking about that. But because I know I've been listening for 2.5 years. So that's why I kind of like trust myself. My programs are great with the news. So yeah, Ripple was originally designed to be ISO. Do you understand what that even means? See, I'm showing you stuff here. Like this is this one is an amazing article. I'm showing you here that I did not know this. When Ripple was originally made, probably back in 2008, we didn't even hear about it till 2012 when they launched. When Ripple was designed in 2008, it was already ISO 20022 certified. You know why? Because all the powers that be knew that Ripple was the one. XRP was the one. It was designed by a 3-letter agency, and I won't say anything. In my opinion, Ripple was designed by a 3-letter agency, and their main intent back in 2008, before they had even done anything, they have already decided that this crypto we are going to work on will be ISO 20022 compliant. And the other guys are like, well, we haven't even made it yet. Exactly. That's our goal, is to create the world's bridge currency. Pretty fucking amazing article, Crypto Hulk. Stellar is a very similar company to XRP, according to this article. So, CommBank is not even the first major Australian bank to take the steps toward the new interbank correspondence. So, it's starting all in Australia, right from what I'm reading right here. And it says this at the end. The development of the Australian digital dollar is built on XRP Ledger. How about that? That's pretty cool. Very fucking cool news today. I told you, I don't even know if I could finish it all because this stuff I can't skip through. These articles are so damn important. Whew, wow. Let me back up. I got a couple donations. Mike McCauley. Mike, Macaulay, thanks for your donation. I don't know if I saw that earlier. I got kind of caught up finding out all these gold nuggets in this article, but Mike, thanks for that. And we got James Fowler. Thanks, James, for that. Absolutely. James Fowler, love the info. Hey, I'm shocked myself. I didn't really read that article that close when I saved it, and I found out that shit that Ripple, before it was even made, was designed to be ISO. Like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird, kind of scary. Like, who the hell really invented this shit? You know what I mean? But I don't want to know. I don't want to say it on the channel because they're gonna destroy my channel. But like, it's somebody way up there. It's one of these. Zip my mouth shut. I'm not going to talk about it on the show. Major pain. I can already use a MasterCard spending my crypto here in Australia. What? This shit is too much. Like, we invent all this shit. Ripple, for God's sakes, in San Francisco. And how's this guy in Australia? This shit doesn't even make sense. That's. And if crypto was security, how the fuck is Major Payne buying shit with stocks and bonds and stuff? That is our government in America is so fucked up. I swear this is. But Major Payne, thanks for that because it's just I did not know this kind of shit. Yurt Dog, thanks for your donation to the channel. Yurt Dog, that's kind of a weird name, but I kind of like the little dog shooting on the rocket or whatever that thing is. All right, Duke XRP. Gary is owned by JP and the other banks. He swallows, LOL. Lock your crypto up. I meet people and talk about XRP, XLM, XDC. I include Algorand, and most are just clueless. Keep it up. Thank you for that. Some days are tougher than others, I'll tell you, man. Today I've got this great, like a bulletproof news lineup, but I don't even know how much I'm going to be able to get through. I'll just save them for tomorrow. Sky61, thanks for your donation. Love the channel. Thanks for all the great news. I try to bring it, you know. Henry Brown, exciting news. I'm ready for adoption. The reason I'm going over these articles and I stress certain things in the articles because I want you to see how important the cryptos that we discuss on this channel are. I'm not concerned about whatever happens outside. We have picked the best ones, and I'm continually reinforcing this to you. I don't care what the judge determines next week or next month XRP to be. I don't fucking care. I already know what it is. And I already know that shit's going straight to the Supreme Court, or FSOC's going to make all the laws, or if our Congress, I already know. And then we're going to be fucking rich. I don't care what they say. They can say, oh, XRP is illegal. And I'll be like, yeah, go blow yourself, right? I don't fucking care. All right? I'm not walking away with this. Maybe 15% tax or something. That's fucking it. They're not going to be doing this 30, 40%. They can go fuck off. Just saying. That's how I roll. Henry Brown. Exciting, and XRP is revolutionary. Gosh, yeah, you got that right. Next article. Fuck, here we go again. Ripple partner. It's like President Trump's like, you're gonna be winning so much, you're gonna be sick of winning. But it's like, I'm serious. I think I'm starting to get sick of hearing like Ripple this, Ripple that. Like they just keep they're just fucking taking over. Ripple partner Tranglo expands in Asia. So we know that all through Asia and Australia, it's a Ripple company called Tranglo. They're partners. I think Ripple owns 40% of Tranglo, actually. So it's Ripple. I'm going to use the term Ripple and Tranglo interchangeably because Ripple owns like 40% of this fucking company. So it's Ripple. So I don't need someone saying, well, technically it's Tranglo. Technically, get your fucking ass off my channel if you start doing dumb shit like that. Trying to correct me for no fucking reason. Ripple moves into Asia. They're running all that shit in there. Ripple's into China and so forth. Ripple partner Tranglo has launched, here we go, real-time cross-border payments in one of the fastest growing countries in the Asian region. At the end of August, the company announced expansion into the United Arab Emirates. So Tranglo and Ripple go into United Arab. But here's the big deal in Asia. What's going on in Asia? Specifically, the innovation is that 80% of cross-border payments processed by Tranglo will take place in real time. The upgrade was needed in Malaysia. So what happened is the breakthrough came thanks to Malaysia's central payment system. It's called PayNet, which had previously implemented the Do It Now real platform. Basically, what you got going on is Malaysia has a payment system called PayNet, and they're working with Tranglo. So basically, Tranglo is running Malaysia's payment system. There you have it. Which is Ripple is running Malaysia's payment system. Now, Gary Gensler, can you explain to me with that little fucked up little looking face of yours, how does a security make payments? Like that shit doesn't even make sense, Gary. Gary, how do stocks and McDonald's buy shoes at Foot Locker, asshole? This whole thing is just so fucking stupid. I don't care what the outcome of the court trial is. I seriously don't fucking care. You want to know why? Because I know more than these fucking judges and lawyers, okay? And you know it too. You know more than all these judges and lawyers. Ripple goes to Malaysia, and now Ripple and the XRP itself is making payments. Securities don't do that, Judge Netburn. For the love of God, somebody throw her a life raft or something, because she's fucking lost. Hoo-wee. I got to check some comments, and I'll find another article. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Let me. Major pain. Okay, CoinSpot is an Australian crypto exchange that is utilizing the MasterCard. If you want to do a deeper dive on it, thank you for that. Some other people would. I've got something called, I'm registered with CoinsPH. Let me type that in. I could buy XRP right now. Don't tell everybody, but keep that on the DL. That's my little emergency safe hatch, right? Let me give you the www.coinsph.com. I don't know if it might be that, or it's an app. I have an Apple phone. You go to CoinsPH, you load it. Now, this is really not on the topic of tonight, but I just want, if you want an option for buying like all kinds of crypto. Now, CoinsPH is a little difficult to use. I had to scan my fucking passport in there like 3 to 4 times or some shit over the period of like 2 weeks. And finally they accepted it. But I think my max limit I can buy is like 500 or 1,000. Or did I use my driver's license? Whatever it is. But the more self-ID shit you do on CoinsPH, they start to open up your limit to where you can buy 5,000, 10,000. I just wanted to try it to see if it worked. And I mean, it worked. I just picked up some, I just put in like $10 and got some XRP. I'm like, son of a bitch, this shit works. So CoinsPH, if you're interested in a place to buy XRP. See, you're outside of the United States. I think I was using a VPN by accident. I did not intend to use the VPN. I did not intend to. So it's not that I was trying to circumvent any laws. Just accident. I said after I bought the XRP, I was like, oh my God, I had the VPN on. Shit, might be illegal. Oh God. Because I didn't know that I had it on. So that was a lot of times with the crime, you have to have intent. So there wasn't any intent there. So I got done with that one. I use KuCoin. It's a lot easier. Well, whatever floats your boat. Next article. Okay. Pro XRP attorney John Deaton launches a petition to investigate SEC Chair Gary Gensler's connections with Sam Bankman-Fried. John Deaton is launching a public campaign aimed at convincing lawmakers to probe the SEC and see how Gary is tied to Sam Bankman-Fried. I think he's got 3,000 signatures. I joined the websites. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to send you 2 links. And I went to both of these and I registered. And I gave John Deaton's thing $11 just to let you know. I gave him $11. I mean, you can donate different amounts, but I signed his petition. And I think this one is the petition. What I showed you first there is they have a pre-done letter. You give them your zip code and it prefabricates a letter to send your congressperson. So I filled that out on behalf, because I'm trying to help John Deaton. I mean, I agree with most of this stuff. Anyhow, I'm not here, just whatever. So here's his petition. And I gave him $11. It wasn't a whole lot, but I figured if everybody just gives like 11, like fuck. What if like 3,000 people give him $11, or 100,000 people, or whatever amount of people? It adds up, you know. Henry Brown plot twist: Gary is accumulating XRP in secret. So let me see. Crypto Law has reportedly generated 12,000 messages that Deaton says have reached every senator and almost every member of the House of Representatives. I want you guys after the show. Look, I'll tell you what, I'm not bitching about all this Gary Gensler shit. And if I have an opportunity to lock that motherfucker up in jail, I'm telling you, go to Crypto Law, go to those 2 links. But it's crypto hyphen law. Because I sent you that link on there. Type in Crypto Law, John Deaton, or whatever you want to do. Send your congressman the letter. They do all the letter for you. You don't even have to type shit. You just put your name in and your I think email address and some shit. Don't bitch about Gary Gensler if you're not going to do anything about it. Okay, that's a stupid fucking move. Next, go to John Deaton's. I'll send you the article. I'll show you the article I'm reading. And they have the links in there as well. Hold on. Because this is a big deal. I want that fucking cocksucker Gary to go to jail and get ass raped, all right? On the fucking daily. That dude's going to fucking pay. All right. So I sent you all 3 of those. What we got going on is John Deaton is trying to get Gary locked up. And the reason we're not rich is because of fucking JP Morgan, Vitalik Buterin, all these people doing the free pass, Jay Clayton, Gary Gensler, all these stupid cocksuckers at the SEC. Hey, I'm not going to complain about these people. I mean, I'm not going to be like complaining and not doing nothing. If I can do something about it, then I'm fucking doing something. And if you are in crypto and you like this channel, I suggest you do something about it too. Instead of just talking shit about Gary, let's get his fucking ass locked up. All right. That's what I'm about. If I'm going to talk about it, then I'm going to be about it at the same time. Everybody knows he's clearly doing illegal shit. I can see that. Everybody knows this stuff. So at that, I'm going to click out of that article too. I've got done with that. Let me check some comments here. I think I see a Henry Brown. Brendan Hammer, thanks for your donation to the channel. With the rest of the world adopting XRP, does it honestly really even matter if Ripple does lose the case? What's the worst that happens? People like you and me don't have an opportunity to get it, while the rest of the world is like I just showed you in the Philippines. I know I'm very close with some Filipinos. Whoa, I'm very close with some Filipinos, and some of them use the coins PH. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I heard it on the internet and shit on these crypto channels. So I started talking to him. And he's like, yeah, I can buy XRP, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm like, well, in America, you can't really buy XRP. You got Uphold and maybe something else if you're lucky. And then an Uphold, sometimes they hold it for 60 days or some shit. He's like, no, I go on and I buy, I got all the XRP I need. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe I got to live in the Philippines. See what I'm saying? So, Brennan, if Ripple loses, it's just going to fuck over poor people like us in America. But I could be in the Philippines or all around the world and buy crypto. In their country, it's totally fine. But in America, see what I'm saying? It's fucked up and it's rigged. So that's why these assholes need to go to jail. So fill out the forms so Congress will investigate Gensler. And when they do that, guess what? They're going to find like 100,000 other motherfuckers that are doing dirty shit. Maybe we can just build a prison for them and throw them all in it, okay? Like, I'm not concerned. If Ripple loses, I'm not concerned because the rest of the world, it's growing. We'll just be like some country. They're not going to make it illegal. There's going to be a certain time, then it's just going to bust wide open, Brennan. This thing where you hide XRP, that shit doesn't work. That's like absurd, okay? XRP was designed from before it was even made to do what it's doing now. You have to understand that. A court trial, they can lose and they'll appeal it to the Supreme Court, or Congress can just come in and make a law and it'll be done. So maybe for a month or so, it'll be a security. But then after that, after they appeal something, or I've told you guys over and over, Biden's going to have an emergency order. I already told you we're going to have an emergency order. And then that shit's going to be deemed like money, or XRP is going to be determined to be national security. Well, wait a second. I thought it was a security and it was illegal. Well, now it's a national security issue and XRP will help the United States. What? I'm just telling you how shit goes down. Okay. Nobody's telling me this stuff. I'm just using imagination because I know how fucked up criminals are. And all these government people are criminals. So that's how that's my little crystal ball. Okay. That's how all this shit's going down. You'll see. And in the end, it'll be like, fuck, that motherfucker knew all that shit like 5 years ago. Yep. VeChain. You know, I like VeChain a lot. I believe in Sunny Liu, the guy that designed it. Yeah, there's a lot of Chinese ties with that. That's also another reason why I got it. I figure you got America with the Ripple, and you got the Chinese with the VeChain. So I'm hedging my bet. VeChain is my hedge. And right now I think it's like 1.9 cents. No, 1 penny, or it's almost 2 cents, I think. Something like it's almost 2 cents. VeChain is a supply chain logistics. You got BMW, Walmart, if you're tracking pieces of things, then that's what VeChain is for. It's not fancy. It doesn't have a dog. Elon's not doing hand signals. I like VeChain because it's dealing with inventory and tracking shit all around the world. So it's not a hypey crypto at all. And the guy, Sunny Liu, seems like a regular nice guy, you know? Let me read the article really quick. It's a very short read. The VeChain Foundation has announced what it calls a new era as the final stage of Proof of Authority 2.0, seamlessly forked from the main net and adding finality to VeChain Thor. Okay. Now, I have VeChain, and what they give you is VeChain Thor just for owning VeChain. Right now, I think my VeChain Thor might be at 30% of my original. You know, I kind of forgot exactly what the Thor does, but it's some kind of a voting rights, I believe, and I think it's also a crypto, but you can like vote on certain things. I can't quite remember, but I have the VeChain, and you automatically get VeThor. So right now, I think I've got close to about 15,000 VeThors, and you get those every so often. So what happened? Why is this a big deal? Because VeChain was using ERC20, which is Ethereum, they're not anymore. Bye bye. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, Ethereum had its day when there was nothing else around. I mean, everybody's a hero or a champion when there's no competitors, right? So VeChain wanted to get real and they switched over to proof of authority, got rid of Ethereum, and now their sustainability, both they have in energy consumption and all that, it's they got out of that proof of work crap. The Ethereum was just not happening. Um, Ethereum Thor X, proof of authority, building the backbone of the digital economy. You know what? I'll give you that article in case you're interested in. I want some of you guys, if you want to get VeChain, I would suggest getting it. I mean, damn, if you don't have a lot of money, then fucking get it. It's like almost 2 cents a piece. 200 of them for $1. You put $100 in, and you got I don't know, $500 worth or something. You got a lot of VeChain. What is it? 2 cents a piece, 50 for $1. So 500 for $10, something like that. I don't know. It's I got it. So 31 minutes. Okay. Love VeChain. Digibyte is a premium security product. Matthew Weaver. I signed the petitions and donated $30. Do what you can. Right. I mean, John Deaton is like, he got himself, number one, he's suing the SEC on behalf of us. That's pretty fucking remarkable. He gets his way into the courtroom as an amicus brief, number two miracle. Number three miracle, now he's going to have the Congress investigate Gary Gensler. John Deaton's not the man to fuck with. And they should have settled this shit long ago. John Deaton's like a hornet's nest, and they keep pushing him around and shit. And the hornets are flying out now and starting to sting everybody. It's getting really nasty. $100 equals 5,000 VeChain right now. Dude, no fucking way. Wow. I would get VeChain. I'm serious. It used to be like 8 cents. So it's down. If it goes back up to 8 cents again, you just 4 times your money. Wow, damn, I might get some more of that shit. That's cheap. Wow. I think I bought it at 4 cents. And then it went up to like 8, and now it's like at 2. Because we don't have crypto laws or regulations, so please read my last comment. Thank you, fellas, is your last Crypto She-Hulk. Read your last comment. Thank you, fellas. That's your last comment. Before then, it was link by Hulk above. VeChain's at 0.019. So it's a penny, but almost two, something like that, right? XRP Paricha. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Now she's laughing. Above that. Oh my god. Just say it again. Because now I got to scroll all the way up there and start doing it. Cookies. I'm pretty sure I read them all off. Brennan's. Henry Brown. Twisted. I read off that. Major Pains. I read. Oh, Joe C. and Lee Hughes. Joe, thanks for your donation to the channel. Totally appreciate that. I don't know how I missed that one. Then Lee Hughes. Again, very much appreciative of that. Every single bit. I'm telling you. Like, we don't got money like some people like drop $500 like last night. I was like, so, because everybody is, it's all on a scale, like. But some people just got it like that, which I find pretty cool. But Nick shows you guys that this channel is important. He's trying to like teach you guys this stuff. He's not dropping $500 on a show that's dumb shit. Pretty much, that's yeah. He finds it very valuable for you. Probably trying to tell you to learn this shit because you can get rich. Where can you get VeChain? You gotta look around. I don't know. Like, I think I got my friend got his on Crypto.com, but I think you can buy VeChain. I don't know. I haven't bought any for 2.5 years, so I can't tell you now. Uphold, don't get any boost. No, Nick knows. All right, I think we've just about. I got the VeChain in that story. Oh, did I tell you guys? I got to go over this one. This won't be a long show. Did I tell you? I think I already did this one. The iPhone and that you can use crypto on it now. Not all of them, just USD Circle. Did I do talk about that yesterday? The iPhone and Apple Pay and shit. Not yet, says Crypto She-Hulk. Okay, I'm gonna go over this really quick. It's a baby step. It's not fully what we want, but it's a step in the right direction. So, okay, let me go over the article. That'll be it. This is very important. I have not heard this on any other channel, like usual. Here's the article. Circle integrates Apple Pay to enable USDC, which is Circle, payment for iPhone users. Basically, Apple never, it's kind of surprising, had any ability to interface with cryptocurrencies and stuff. Here's the first step, everybody. Here's how it all starts. You dip your foot in the water to test the temperature. Circle and Apple got together with Apple Pay so that if you're using your Apple Pay and you go online and this particular vendor only takes Circle, you can use your Apple Pay to buy shit. And that vendor or that store, that electronic store, that internet store that only takes Circle, digital dollar, will get that. While the iPhone maker doesn't support crypto payment directly, USDC users will have the option to make in-app purchases via credit or debit card through Apple Pay. Apple Pay allows users to save their credit card details onto their iPhone devices instead of storing the actual card numbers on the device or on Apple servers. So, what Apple's kind of doing, I guess, for your protection and safety, and in case of hacking and all that, is your person, like if somebody hacks into Apple Pay, they're not going to get your card information shit. So, what Apple did is you got Apple Pay and you load in your bank cards and credit cards, whatever shit. And when you buy something, Apple doesn't store your PIN number and any of that shit. It's in your phone. So that's even more security for that. Now remember, like this is not like a huge major deal. The reason I'm bringing this up because this is like the straw that breaks the dam. Like when you pull out a rock or something in the dam, a little bit of water comes shooting out, then maybe somebody pulls another little rock out. This is what's going on now. This is a revolution that's just starting right now. That's why I had to tell you this. I'll send you the article. It's a good one. I'm just going to send it in case some of you really are interested um, in that. So there you go. So now you have that Apple article on Circle. It says here Eurocoin. That's really all that I just kind of want. I didn't want to get into this thing and explain and break it all down. I'm not trying to do marketing for Apple or Circle, but it's just important because this is where everything's going. We all know all of our crypto shit. Bam, this is where it's. I got an Apple phone, so they came out with like the 14 right now, right? So maybe on the Apple 15 or maybe mid-year, we don't maybe mid-year Apple will start to have crypto. We can buy and sell crypto and shit. Like that's where it's going to go. So that's why I had to show you this article because this is the first step. You make a baby step, and then maybe 6 months from now or a year, boom, there you have it. We're using and buying, selling crypto and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Uh, Apple's new phone ad, I swear, has the XRP logo on it. I'm telling you that. See, that's why I'm reading this off, because I just find it very like I'm seeing these things that are the future, and this is the first step. This is like a major, major step for crypto on phones. I know it's not going to bring me 300,000 followers on that. That's not the point. My channel is based on teaching you very, very important shit and showing you well ahead of time where stuff's going. And that article is the first time that Apple's done this. That's a big fucking deal. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna go. We're at the 40-minute mark. You guys have had a ton of news, and I'm done. I'm going with some Zaya rum and a Mai Tai mix made by the company Stirrings. And I'm going to start putting down some alcohol. And I've done my job for today. I'll see you tomorrow. If I find great news, I'll make another video tomorrow, and I'll see you then.